as you approach the statues, you can see that they have an immense amount of detail, like extremely lifelike. Whoever created them must have been a master at their craft.
I'm fine.
Do you see anything?
There's a pot. I'm trying to figure out how to open it.
You found a pot.
Is
You got
it
some
worth us
pot?
coming over?
No, not yet. It might be dangerous. Hold on.
Is the pot gonna hurt
Wait,
us?
it might be
the
dangerous.
pot.
Hold on. No. That's not how that works.
We're in a sewer. It could easily be a mimic pot. It's probably not.
I used my iron sword to pry the lid open.
All right. Let's see.
I can't get
Athletics
past
again.
Terran.
Athletics. That's a 20.
All right. The pot lid pries off, and you can open it without breaking it this time.
All right. I look inside. What's in the?
You're gonna look inside, not just reach inside.
I'm gonna look inside first.
Good choice. It's a bedchamber pot. It's
I quickly put the lid back on.
full of, literally just full of poop
All right.
and discarded, but it's pristine.
I yell back. It's a poo pot.
Is it dangerous?
No.
Only the smell.
Is it safe to come over?
Is there more stuff over there to explore?
Yeah. Hold on. I'll go look. I'm
All of them already? No, you didn't. You didn't name all of them. You're missing 5.
I can I step over this pipe here, or is that on the ceiling?
Yep, that pipe is on the ceiling.
All right. I want to move right here. And what else do I see?
Dead end. But there are a bunch of plants and such here.
Okay. So I'm gonna go back and hold on. Do I need to go back to do this?
Mm-hmm.
You should investigate the plants.
Message: point your finger towards a creature within range.
We also have communicators.
She's a communicator.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Shoot.
Or you can yell. We're right here waiting for you,
Yeah.
like 20 feet away.
We've been
No,
yelling at each
I don't
other
know.
so much
More
that the
like
element of surprise
70
is
feet
long
away.
gone.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
gone.
I get out.
Any of you ask for a surprise attack, I'm going to say no.
Yeah.
I get out my little communicator and I start typing away. And you see message that says there are strange looking plants, a few boxes, and some grungy looking pipes on the side. It looks safe.
All right. Well, I think we should get going then. And I
You
will.
go that way?
Yeah. So acrobatics.
You gotta roll first.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Dexterity,
Acrobatics
said.
or just dex?
Just straight dex.
And I'm gonna
That's
go
an
ahead and start.
18.
All right. You make it pass safely.
I will attempt to go as well with an 8.
Your foot slips, your whole leg slips in, but you make it through.
Yay.
Kind of investigation or nature to look at those plants.
Okay. Here I go. Dex. That's a 2. My
You got a
dex,
plus,
my-
right?
that makes my dex a 5.
Yeah, you fall in, but you do make it through. You are covered in stench.
Yeah, you
And-
smell like turf.
If you
Right.
try to sneak, you will be at
Okay.
disadvantage.
I was just about to say, Peter, you can stay on that side.
What was that you said?
If you try to sneak anywhere, you will be at disadvantage because of how bad the stench is.
Uh-huh.
Wait. Technically, though, he smells exactly like the area we're in. He should have advantage.
Yes, it's also mixed with the smell of someone who hasn't taken a bath in a long time. I don't think any of you have ever mentioned taking a bath.
The
And
bog
sewage.
bench.
Ever.
Yeah, this is the Middle Ages.
We
Nobody takes
haven't
baths.
we haven't been near clean water in a while,
in an
except
inn.
for the pond in the town.
You stayed in an inn earlier today.
Mm.
Yeah,
Do
this
they
is
have
the Middle
running
Ages.
water?
Nobody takes baths.
Yes.
They have indoor plumbing.
All right.
It's a
turn
giant-
Not
into
necessarily.
They've got a sewage line.
doorway
Which way are
here.
we
He's gonna
going?
Stealthily look around the corner.
Which way?
This is the dead end up towards Harmon.
There are
Yeah.
plants.
What is this rocky structure over here?
They're not
Terran.
pots.
Come look at this.
I ain't coming over there.
I didn't say you. I said Terran. Come here.
I am Terran.
Oh, you are Terran. Turd.
I'm like, all right. I mean, he said he didn't want to go.
Man,
Okay,
you're
fine, Peter.
you're
come look.
really immersed.
Turt's not super interested in plants. Peter might be.
Peter, what is this planty thing over here?
Let me see. I'm not all that good with plants.
Do we think the plants are the problem down here, or is there something else?
Well, there's no blood around the
Can I,
plant, so I'm
can I
pretty
do a
sure there's.
nature check on these plant? Are these plants or what are these things here?
These on the ground.
Yeah, these.
Do a nature check.
Nature check.
I'm gonna do-
That's a 7. 10. Sorry, 10.
Those are mushrooms, not like leafy plants. They are mushrooms growing out of the ground.
Okay, well,
The fungi.
I'm gonna jump
Yeah, they're
across
fungi.
here.
Okay.
What do you want? Athletics?
Could have gone like right here and not have
That's
to
a
do
9.
it, but okay. You make it barely.
Okay, and then I want to investigate this plant structure here. Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Nature.
Yep.
That's a 6.
It is a glowing plant on some sort of rubble that seems to have fallen from the ceiling at some point. They have, if you look up, you can see that they have since repaired the ceiling, but there
Can I
is
take some of the glowy plant material?
sure. You now have how much? How much are you taking?
Just like a handful.
You have a handful of glow lichen.
Glow like an awesome.
Finger licking good.
No,
Ew.
No, I'm gonna try that. Okay.
All right. Well, while he's digging in the dirt,
Sure.
is these
As you-
statues here?
yeah. As you approach the statues, you can see that they have an immense amount of detail, like extremely lifelike. Whoever created them must have been a master at their craft.
In the sewer, you say?
Yes.
So, either we've found something important, or the city has a lot of extra money to spend on sewer projects.
It's big
these
budget
are
for the
normal
sewer.
pipes. Normal pipes. You can walk over or walk under. I mean,
What's the statue of?
it is
Oh.
a statue of a warrior. He seems to be in the middle of battle
Hey, Turf, look for a button or a lever.
and seems to be frightened of whatever he is looking at.
Is it a solid stone? Like, what's the statue made out of?
It is a solid piece of stone. Yes, it seems like someone took a massive block and just carved it out from the stone.
Okay.
So do you-
I
do you
think
think this
I
is a
need a
statue?
check on this statue.
What are you checking?
It looks very, very detailed. I'm not too sure about this.
Mm-hmm.
Do we see the door next to it?
Yeah, you do.
Turth, stay away
Right
from
here.
the door.
It's already looking at the door.
It's got
Turth.
it's got two bars that you can look through, like pull up and look through.
Like a jail
like
cell door? Or?
Similar to a jail cell door, but that you assume that's just because you're in the sewers, they don't need fancy doors.
Don't
I'm
try to
kind
open
of
the door.
wondering if we
All
might
right,
need
Peter,
to
check
do
your statue, then
an
I'll check the door.
an Arcana check on it.
On the door?
No, on the statue.
If you want to, you can. And you're rolling the dice.
12.
You detect a faint sense of magic from somewhere in this area, but you can't pinpoint exactly where.
Out of
Someone
curiosity,
else want to check?
how heavy is the statue?
About 10 times as heavy as a person.
Turth. Look at the statue, Turth.
I am. That's what I'm trying. I'm trying to.
It probably wasn't carved.
I kind of wish we were able to exchange secret notes, and I'm just going to throw this out there. You guys can react however you want. But
Okay.
Perth, in this situation, seeing how everybody's so focused on this statue, would use his ring of telekinesis, which can lift 1,000 pounds, and just start the statue just sort of shaking a little bit, just vibrating a little bit.
It is slightly heavier than the 1,000-pound limit.
I'm not trying to lift it. I'm just trying to rattle
Nudge
it
it.
a bit.
It's about 1,200 pounds ish, but you could rattle it.
Just.
Also, in the future, if you want to do something like that, just DM me or something.
Okay, we weren't able to do that before. That opens up a
Go
lot
ahead
of.
and DM me. If you want to do something in secret, DM me. Or if you guys are doing something with with the communicators, only the two that are in the chat can read it.
Okay. Actually, I think it's set up so we can only those people can get into those chats. But I always forget.
Be, but I'm not sure.
Honest with you.
Yeah, that's fair. But
So-
yeah, DM me if you have something secret you want to do.
Okay.
Peter, there's some sort of magic going on here, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Well.
And I don't trust Harmon to be able to tell the statue from a pot. So I'm depending on you to have a clue what's going on.
You're depending on me to have a clue what's going on. Okay.
We're in trouble.
I'm gonna.
This right here. Who highlighted that?
Me.
Green is
I
Jay.
like how long. I love how long it took you to answer.
All right. That is the statue of the same detail of a small monster, goblin creature.
Okay.
Okay. I am going to investigate that statue, the bigger
Which one? The bigger one? All right.
I am not going to use investigation. No.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to hit it with a ray of frost.
Okay.
That is 13.
That hits.
And 2d8 is 8.
Where are you aiming? Like, what are you aiming
Center
at?
of mass.
Since you're at that angle, you knock off one of the arms that is blocking its center mass, but you still hit it, and it knocks off one of the arms.
Can I do it?
Why are you ruining a good piece of art? Somebody worked really
Statue
hard for
remains
that.
unmoving.
Okay.
Can I look through the grates in the door?
Somebody worked so hard that they gave their life for it.
Took a lifetime to create.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Is anyone else? What's going on now?
What can I look through the slats in the door?
I'm feeling very nervous. I'm gonna back up.
I wanna.
You look in and see yet again another statue in the center of the room, but this room seems more put together and has stonemasonry tools alongside bottles of wine and random objects scattered around the room.
Is this a
The the skulls hanging from the ropes I'm assuming are up high then.
They are high, yeah, and
Okay,
they're all a little bit disfigured. Like you can tell that someone has been practicing making these skulls for a while, and the one in the center seems pretty much perfect. But you can see as you look from here and along this way, they get better and better in quality until the one at the end is near perfect.
Okay, so they look like they're crafted then.
They're carved as well, yes.
The stairs at the back, does that look like they go up or go down? Or is that just like a platform?
I have that set. I think I had that as just like a little platform, yeah.
Okay, all right. So it's not an actual set of stairs or anything like that.
No.
Do I see anybody in the room?
Nope. Seems completely empty.
Open the door.
Does the door, because it's got bars in it,
Mhm.
like you said, there's something you can lift up to look in?
It's got like one of those prison doors that are in all the comedy movies where you slide it open and they say password and then slide it shut when you say the wrong thing.
That's on our side.
It's on the inside. It's just open. It
Oh,
has
okay,
been
all right,
closed.
because that was what was confusing me, is because it kind of felt like the door was like opening for our side or checking
No.
for our side. Okay,
It's
is the
just open and
door?
has been closed.
Is the door locked? I'm not opening it. I'm just seeing if it's locked.
Are you grabbing the handle to tell or the knob?
Oh wait, that's my other character.
Is there another way to tell?
Where's Krikar? Hey, Krikar.
Oh wow.
Krickar's still pecking in the ground and hasn't figured out how to get around the pipe.
No, I would I'm mixing up my my motivations for my two swashbucklers.
Turth.
What
I
you got?
I
Mage hand?
I have something. I pull out my backpack and I show him this thing called Chime of Opening.
Do you how many uses do you get out of that?
Like 10.
Does it recharge?
6, 7, 8.
I don't think it does.
Chime
No,
of
it does not.
opening.
It does not. No, it just has 10 charges.
Oh, okay. Do you want to use it?
Yeah.
Let's mundane first. If we run into problems, then we can use it.
Okay.
Can I check the door for traps?
Yeah, go ahead.
You want a perception or investigation?
Investigation, since you're looking for something specific.
That is a 14.
There are no traps on the door, as far as
Right.
you can tell.
I'm going to check to see if the doors. Before we do anything, I'm going to knock.
You see no movement through the bars on the door.
I put away my bow and equip my shield and
Hold it up.
no, I don't hold it up.
Okay.
But I equip my shield and rapier.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,